Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. As you can see, we've done quite a bit of progress. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to put any videos out because our camera's been broken, so I'm filming on my phone. I'm not going to cover any of the kitchen that we've done or the carpeting. It's just going to be a quick video about our electrical setup, as I've had quite a few people asking how we've done it and all the materials and products that we've used. So on today's video, I'm just going to cover the electrical system and nothing else, and I'm going to do the rest of the progress that we haven't been able to film. I'm just going to cover in a different video. Now I'm just going to run you through the whole setup, which is situated behind the passenger seat. And this is what it looks like. This is the main cable that comes from the van starter battery and runs through the side of the passenger door into the engine bay. And I'm not going to show you how I've connected that because every van is different. So main cable into a switch, through a fuse, into the split charge relay, from the split charge relay into another fuse, and then that goes off to the leisure battery. From the positive terminal on the leisure battery, we have another cable that comes out and goes into this main switch, and then that goes into a fuse box. And obviously this is where you're going to be connecting all your consumer units. So we have a 3 amp fuse for our lights, another 3 amp fuse for another set of lights I've ran, and a 5 amp fuse for a heater. We have a 6-way fuse box, which means we have 6 fuses and we can connect different things in it. If I open this up, just show you underneath. So this is where the positive wire goes. You have 3 on that side and 3 on that side, and then you have the negative bus bar, which is just over here. Then you have the negative side on the fuse box, which is just connected into that ground point into the van chassis, and that's obviously 2 cables there. One is for the fuse box and the other cable goes to the negative on my leisure battery. All I've done is try to keep this cable as short as possible and sand away the paint from the chassis for a better contact, and I just use one of these self-tapping screws to hold them down, and that's just solid. So the way that this works is voltage sensitive relay, so it sends the voltage in your van battery, in the main one. Once you flick the switch, the engine's on and the battery reaches 13.3 volts, this will come on and will start charging your leisure battery, and vice versa. Once you're using the current from your leisure battery and goes below 12.6 volts, this will sense it, it will stop, so you don't drain your van battery, so you don't get a flat battery next time you try to start your van. This switch is not necessarily, you don't have to put it here. I spoke to a few guys and they said you don't need it because the split charge relay does everything automatically. The reason I put it there anyway is because I use the van for commuting, so I didn't want, when I'm not camping and I'm not doing anything like that, I didn't want to have the split charge relay coming on and off and hopefully extend the life of it by not having it work so much. Okay, so now that I've shown you the whole setup, I'm just going to quickly show you how the split charge relay works. And I flick this switch on, so once the starter battery's on and it reaches 13.3 volts, you would hear a click on the voltage sensitive relay. That will come on, and then that's going to charge our leisure battery. So I'm just going to quickly show you the volt meter that our leisure battery is on 12.3, and if we flick the engine on, if we're just going to start the engine, you see the small red light come on there. There you go, you can hear a click, and the leisure battery is up to 14. So this obviously will keep charging until as long as the engine's running, and once the engine's off, let's have a look. So still keep that 14.1 now, which turned the engine off, and you can see the voltage goes down but the light's still on. I don't know if you can see it, the light's still on because the voltage is above 12.6. As soon as the leisure battery goes under 12.6, that switches off and prevents the starter battery from getting drained. So if I keep it here, I've got the lights running, so it will slowly go down. Just gonna wait for the click. Should be any minute now. And it cuts out at supposedly 12.65, and it's already under 12.65, so I'm a bit worried if it didn't cut out anytime now. Maybe if I put the heat on as well, let's see if I can drain a bit more. Let's see. Oh, just heard the click, so it did switch off. Just gonna test the voltage, and it is 12.5. So there is that. That's our electrical setup, guys. So that is our electrical system complete. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to answer it. I will leave a link for every single component we use in an electrical system in the description below. If you do like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time.